very touching headline. Every time people see that headline, they say, I want to cry. I also want to cry. Okay, my dad is 73, okay, and last year he had a heart attack. He had a heart attack, and we found that he had a 4 cm clot in his artery, one of the artery. So what happened was we had to admit him into hospital, and he had to stay there for about 5 weeks. Within that 5 weeks, it was very traumatic for me because I saw his cardiologist and his psychiatrist arguing. Okay, why? Because he has chronic dementia. Okay, and chronic dementia is something which is he loses his memory from time to time. He's not totally bonkers, but the thing is that say a quarter of the time he would not remember things. He can't remember whether he has eaten his lunch. He cannot remember that he has to walk up the lift lobby to my house instead of going to another one. And a few times, some of my neighbors actually saw him at another lift lobby going up to other apartments. So from time to time, he would not be very lucid. Okay, so with this happening, cardiologist and counselor arguing, cardio said, go for bypass. Counselor said, cannot go because he cannot even remember. So we are afraid that he may not be able to remember taking his medicine. As a daughter, imagine the stress I was going through. Okay, and the other thing was that I was sitting at Kutek Quad Hospital every day. Okay, and because I'm a consultant, my clients need me. But that 2 months, I made friends with all the hawker, because I was at the food court more often. Right. So with that, I really had almost no choice. Okay, I didn't know what to do, and I turned to a friend, and she said, "Why don't you go and try Pharmanex products?" So I said, "Okay." And when he was discharged, I put him on the heart health pack. Okay, heart health pack lowered his cholesterol, and somehow his condition improved. His condition improved, and the clot went down slightly, not very much, very slightly, say about 2 cm. Okay, the blood thinned, his cholesterol level dropped, and overall he was better. Okay, so I was very hopeful. Sometime in December, when the limited time offer of R-Square came out, I managed to buy only 2 boxes, which was 2 months' supply, and I gave it to him as a Christmas present. So I told him, you take this. And like a very obedient old man, he said, okay, whatever you give me, I'll take, because I do not want to take the hospital tablets. They were giving him something like 11 different kinds of medication. Yeah, so put him on that, and within a month, I could see the drastic improvement. And his improvement, okay. Yes, his body age came down to 61, okay, whereas over at this point in time, his body age was about 70, 69 to 70. So his body age came down, he looked better, his hair was coming out black, right? Yeah, and somebody actually asked him, Uncle Jim, did you go and color your hair? He said, no, I didn't, no, I'm not so vain. Right, okay, so what happened was, yeah, he now reported, he reports to me because I always ask him, so what's happening? He says that he has got very good appetite, he's got better stamina, he actually can walk from one place to another without sitting down for a breath. Okay, so that was, on the overall what happened. He could read without his reading glasses. He can now do crossword puzzle, okay, and his dementia actually is almost gone because now he volunteers, and today, unfortunately, he cannot come. I would have loved for him to come to meet all of you. He is volunteering in St. Joseph's Home for the elderly. He's elderly already, but he's volunteering in an elderly home. Okay? Right. So during that period, as I was mentioning, I made friends with all the food court people in Kutek Quad Hospital. Okay? This was what happened to me. Okay, I think this one can be given the award for the ugliest photograph. Okay, and 3 months later, okay, I actually dropped, and okay, in terms of weight, not much different. There was only 4 kilos of difference, but in terms of body fat weight, 30% down. Okay. what's nice, ladies, you might like this. A waist size went from 30 to 25. Wow. and dress size from 10 to 4. Wow. Okay? Right. So body age as well went down, 46 to 41, and now I'm 39. Okay, yes. Why I came into this business? Basically, I came into this business because there was a lot of meaning. Because if Pharmanex could give the life of my daddy back to me, I'm sure a lot of people out there whom you love, you can give them back their life. Allow them to live their life to the fullest, okay, if you love them. Thank you.